Good morning, guys. I hope we're all sparkly. It's the end of the week and the beginning of the weekend. I quite like the Winston Churchill quote. This is not the end, merely the end of the beginning. It's been a really good week, productive, incredibly busy. Clinic's been full, lots of new patients, and we've confirmed our trip to Texas to meet Dr. Mark Gordon to complete his training course so that we can be the first UK health provider offering his unique, bespoke TBI protocols for guys who are struggling with traumatic brain injuries. So it's been a great week. Lydia texted me late last night as I was just chilling, and she said, why don't you do a video on what happens if you die? Slightly alarming. What happens if I die? Lydia, what does happen if I die? Speak of the devil and she shall appear. Now, if there's one thing that's certain in this life, it's death. It will come to all of us, but I have no plans to exit right now or in the near future. I'm going to lead a full, active life. But it is rather alarming because lots of people have been asking recently. I think it's probably because we live in very uncertain times. So we need some assurance, some reassurance. What can you do? Can you provide assurance, reassurance? Well, I can be very confident in the model that we are offering right now. And I believe it to be the gold standard in TRT. We are working with a medical researcher who backs up everything that we do and makes sure that there is peer-reviewed literature to support what we are doing, why we are doing it, and what we are trying to achieve. And we will be engaging in a clinical trial to demonstrate the effectiveness of microdosing, the premise behind which is using the minimum effective dose to achieve the desired outcome, and that is hormonal stability. And I believe the most effective way of achieving this is daily testosterone cypionate injections alongside HCG to maintain function. So maintain function and optimize with testosterone. Work with the body, not against it. So testosterone replacement therapy will decrease your chances of contracting a preventable disease, a chronic disease. You will, if you have the right attitude and you look after your nutrition, your lifestyle, and your physical exercise, be healthier than prior to TRT with low testosterone. So it will improve all-cause mortality. You will be strong, fighting fit, fight and fornicate. So what does happen if I die? Because I will die one day. The Men's Health Clinic is growing day by day. Our team is growing day by day. We have big plans and nobody will stand in our way. We've had our practice scrutinised by the General Medical Council. We've been inspected by the Care Quality Commission and deemed good. We couldn't get outstanding because we don't have the infrastructure at this time. But we will get outstanding next time because we will have the infrastructure. So, what happens if I die? Thanks, guys. Honestly, it's been asked about 4 or 5 times this week. And believing in karma, I did have an issue with my shower, which was bolting out an electric charge. So I did joke with Lydia to say, actually, yeah, it could be tonight. Fortunately, I survived, and I plan to survive for a lot longer. Now, it's incredibly important to have that peace of mind, because in reality, there are lots of uncertainties, and we have to live with uncertainties. TRT is a positive impact on your health, and if, God forbid, I do pop my clogs, worst case scenario is you would be referred back to your GP for them to hopefully take over your care. Now, it is no secret that some GPs are quite resistant to testosterone replacement therapy, but with time, with continued plugging away, with further research, with further enthusiasm, we will go forwards and we will effect a positive change to the modern healthcare system, which will be changing in the near future. Now, I do believe the NHS is an old dinosaur. It's a dinosaur that needs to evolve. It needs to adopt a progressive model, and it will, but I don't think it will be under the name of the NHS. I do believe that it will be privatised, and insurance companies will be offering services to keep you healthy. And that's what we should be doing. We should be looking at keeping you healthy, not treating disease. So it goes back to that Thomas Edison quote, the doctor of the future. I'm 100% sure that is the model that we should be adopting. Prevention, not cure. If we concentrate on prevention, we won't need to concentrate on cure. So, I'm hoping to be around for a bit longer, but hopefully my legacy will continue, and we will keep you all happy, healthy, and horny.